Good morning and hello once again. This is Asif Osman, and I'm here to share another one of my thoughts. And today I'd like to talk a little bit about the mentality we should all have, whether as an entrepreneur, businessman, or an employee. And I've interviewed and worked with hundreds, maybe thousands of people in my working life. And one of the things that I've come to appreciate is the approach of certain individuals in the way they have uh, thinking about how they go about doing things. And I call this the solutions mentality. What does a solutions mentality mean, and what is the opposite of a solutions mentality? Well, it's obvious. Solutions means being able to find answers to questions that pop up in your daily working life. And basically, you'll find some people are faced with problems and they'll bury their head in their hands and they'll procrastinate and they'll think about the problem, whereas others will face a problem and instantly sometimes you'll find them coming up with suggestions or ideas about how to solve that particular question or problem. And I think that's a very good characteristic to have. And those are the people you should try to surround yourself with. Of course, not everybody will be like that. But if you are an employee listening to this, you should probably try to figure out how do I develop myself into having a solutions mentality. And my suggestion is this. Number one, think about yourself. Are you somebody that faces a problem, or the boss asks you to do something, and at the end of the day, the boss asks you, what about this? And you say, I couldn't do it. I had this problem or I had that problem. Or are you the type that the boss tells you to do something that is quite different or challenging, and you think about solutions? Solutions might be asking your colleagues, if you haven't done this, how do I do this? Other solutions might be going on the net and searching for answers, or asking your boss, shall I do it this way or that? Either way, what you have in that case is a solutions mentality, that you're faced with a problem and you immediately start thinking, okay, how do I solve this problem? What are the answers to the questions? Whereas you don't want to be like a person who faces a problem and then accepts it, does not get anything done, and ultimately frustrates other people, bosses, team members, and co-workers, that you haven't been able to do your part. So think about it a little while and figure out if you're one of those with a solutions mentality. And if you aren't, figure out what you need to do, who you need to talk to try to develop a solutions mentality.